Hello there, everybody. How you doing? I hope yous are all doing well, and I mean that genuinely. I know this is a really rough time for a lot of people, and I know there's a lot of people like myself and many of you out there who are stuck in the house, and it's trying to fill the time constructively. But sometimes that's not always possible. And as you'll see by the title of the video, which I haven't made up yet, but you'll see by the title, is I've just been invited. Last night I done not last night, was it the night before? I done a podcast with Everyday City Carry, Ray, who is, I plugged his channel a couple of times. He's an amazing fellow. We both came around about the same amount of time. He does super high quality videos. But he started a podcast, and the one that I was on was number 31. He's been doing one a week for 31 weeks, and he's interviewing not only his girlfriend, he does all knife reviewers on YouTube, and you get to know a wee bit more, that wee personal side of people that you maybe don't get in a normal video. Well, look, I was honoured, and I'll have to say, I was very nervous about doing the podcast, but I had a ball with him. He is such a nice fella. What I would love you to do, if you want to waste an hour of your life, it went on for just over an hour, and it was a real just talk about knives, talk about me, talk about him. It was just a real just two lads who like knives having a chat that wasn't always about knives. And podcast is something that I'm getting used to. I've got this last 6 months I've been getting more and more into. So what I would love you to do, if you're part of my channel, is pop over to Everyday City Carry. Down below I'll give you the link to the podcast. It lasts about, I think it was about an hour and a quarter. But it was just a bit of crack of two fellas having a chat. And I enjoyed it so much. I really do recommend it. It's worth going over just for a listen. One, I want to plug Ray. He's a super fella. If you like his channel, give him a sub. That's the rule. You do it if you like him, but I know when you go and meet him, you'll like him. He's a really cheerful, upbeat New Yorker who are having a really rough time at the minute. But I have to say, he made me feel very welcome and very at ease. So, if you're part of Paddy's podcast crew, or just part of the Paddy's subscriptions, I really do recommend. I would love you to go over and see and let me know what you think about it. Come back to this and let me know what you think about it. And let Ray know, more importantly, because he's the one that took the time to do it. So I've just watched it back myself, and I'm even smiling because sometimes my mouth says things that I don't mean it to say. Or maybe it's not that I don't mean it to say. It doesn't come out the way I mean it to say. But you know me anyway. So there we go. It's a bit of a giggle, a bit of a laugh, and it just gives an hour of easy watching without having to do too much thinking. Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you to all the healthcare workers, the essential workers throughout the whole world, because this podcast went everywhere, and I'm going to all corners of the world. To everybody doing them jobs that are keeping, I'm doing my part by staying in. I know it's a very small part, but that's what we're supposed to do. Take care. Let me know what you think. Come back and let me know what you think of the podcast if you go and watch it. So the link is down below. Just push it. It'll take you straight there. Take care now. All the best. Paddy's gone. Bye now.